Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome me tot, he next to level. Welcome me tot. Welcome. Welcome me tot. He next. He next. Hey there, Chris. How's it going? Hey there, Pete. Hey there, Chris. Hey there, Hooli. Yeah. So we're gonna be bombing good old Early Pop again. Yeah. Ever upwards. You know the deal. Ever upwards. Alrighty, Bosco. It's time to rock and roll. That is such a cool outfit. Bet you the eyes glow in the dark. Yeah. Alright, so time to go rock the Kaz bar. Time to go rock the Kazi bar, don't you know, with the flim flam. Let's start off on adventure mode and then transition into private mode. I gotta do some stuff on adventure for a second. Ooh-ly. I figured I'd start the day off with some Fallout 76, you know. I've been pushing it later. Yeah. And thank you, Jaime. Yeah. No, that's coffee. Sort of, not really. Detailed explanations on topics such as crafting, using the camp system, and more. Yeah. Yeah. We're sorry. Your camp could not be placed. What's happening? Toxic Valley Flim Flam. I might as well just go straight into a private server and drop my bomb. Might as well. There's nothing I really have to do here. I am concerned about doing my Brotherhood of Steel daily, which involves... well, great. Which involves, doing something out here. So I guess I'll go down to a private server. I just gotta make sure that my ammo's straight, my gear's straight, and I'll be good to go. Oh yes, I want to make a couple small changes. I've decided to change my weapon layout for Earle. I brought a bunch of stuff last time, but this time I'll be using the flamethrower for Earle and grenade launcher flimflams for the other dudes. It'll be just fine, and I'll try to do a better job at running around, you know. Break my immersion, why don't you? Break my immersion, let's go. Okay, so. I don't think One Gun Army is really doing anything, to be absolutely honest. Don't think it's doing a gosh darn bit of anything. Adrenaline will be doing something, yes. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough one. Over here, bare arms. I'm not gonna need bare arms as much. Okay, but right now I do. Let me get over to civilization for a second so I can really square myself away here. I have to drop off some things, sell some garbage. You know the whole situation. If there was a button I could just flip on or off between private and public, I'd hit the button right now. Because if I'm going to be doing a bunch of weird maintenance stuff, I prefer to do that on a public server. Because during that time, people buy stuff from me. Especially if I'm at my camp. People get curious. They see my level. They start sniffing around. They want to see what I have for sale. Words and words, words and words and words with the words. And a pause with the words. Okay. Here we are. Let me go down to the script vending machine. And I have to get rid of a few things. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not gonna like not do the public server just because it's inconvenient. That last server I was on was bad anyways. I only had one group and people were already busy taking over workshops, so I do plan on I'm going to be bombing. I just can't do it right away because I realized my build isn't really ready right now. It's still set up for the last session. I have to change out a few of my weapons. Reduce my carry weight substantially, and probably get more purified water or something. I think I used up all of mine, and maybe get some more stim packs because I was using them, and I ran out of everything. Normally I use my purified water to help me live, but actually last time I was using my foods through Ghoulish. Ghoulish gives you health. Ghoulish gives you health whenever you absorb radiation, and little foods give you a little bit of radiation.
This place has a lot of potential.
Alright, let's go. Okay, we're about to break a lot down here. I'm not wearing any armor, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get rid of everything. Not that. I don't have any extra armor to get rid of. Weapons. A whole lot of nothing. Well, it looks like in the end I don't really have anything. So, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I don't have anything, any weapons or armor to get rid of. That's cool. That's so cool. Not. Or 8 items. Sort by weight here. I have my modules. These tokens weigh 19 pounds. Big gunpowder. A bunch of flim-flam, nothing. I want all this stuff, you see. All of it. Nothing. These all weigh a pound each. I'll get rid of the armor stuff. I like some of these, you see. I think it's really important to have different mods for sale for people. Oh boy, that's nice. Ooh, the red tactical mining headlamp, that is worth actually all the money in the universe. Did you know that? How much this thing is worth? You know how much that's worth? All. It's worth all. Hey there, Andrew. How am I enjoying Elder Scrolls Online? Thank you for the question. I'm enjoying it. As much as anybody could enjoy it.
6 glowing meat steaks.
Weapons, bullets.
Skirt.
I got 'em.
I'm enjoying it as much as any.
Cut in your fingers? Drop 'em into mine.
It completely reminds me of my Skyrim experience or my Elder Scrolls 3 like Morrowind experience. Is what it reminds me of. That same exact gameplay style. How I navigate across the world, the things I do. I know you do. I want to sell you what I have. Let me switch by spoilage here. Let me take care of this. We're on the razor's edge. It's kind of crazy how I have like nothing.
I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah.
I've been chatting with your friend here in the meantime.
You've been chatting with my friend, huh? What did she say? What did she say? As we go heat on, we remember her. A lot of caps? What do you mean, Pete? What's a lot of caps? What's a lot of caps? What are you talking about? You think that I have a lot of caps? The vendor had a lot of caps? There are a lot of caps in the universe? Let's go give away a couple things. This is why I want to come to a public server. Come get rid of stuff. Yes, there was a Morrowind expansion for Elder Scrolls Online. It's because I'm in that spot. I'm currently playing in the Morrowind area with the swamps and everything. That's where I am. Get rid of all the other ammo. It's because I have 8,000 primed 2mm in my inventory for the Scorch Beast Queen. Alright. Now, I might have to clear out my store.
Scorched if the barrels don't get you, the rats will.
Oh, the helmet? The hat? The helmet? The hat? The helmet? What are you talking about? The hat, the helmet, hat, and the helmet. What? Which helmet? Huh? Are you talking about the marine tactical helmet? The whatever. Anyways, so let's just pull out all these legendaries out. I don't need it. You think I need money? I don't need money. I'm just making some room. So now I'm going to put away the vampire's weapon. Flamethrower, bloodied grenade launcher. You weigh 2 pounds right now. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to be using primarily 2 different weapons versus Earle. The flamethrower for his face, and then the grenade launcher for all of the babies. Okay? All right. can't get rid of those other items. I can't get rid of them. Alright. I'm just trying to get all nice and neat here.
I'm gonna wait a whole nother hour for that food.
Nice and neat. Yeah. Okay, anti-armor. So I don't need the Gauss minigun. I don't need any... 34,000. Oh, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I can't get rid of that. I'm over here just talking like I have room for 34,000 Flim Flam rounds, and I have to use it. I have to use it. See, I'm forced to do certain things. I guess it'll tickle them. It'll be good for the tickling purposes. It'll tickle them. Dang it. Tickle duty. Okay, good. 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 Sure. Sure. I have to use what I have to use, huh? But I'm not going to be using the grenade launcher anymore, or the vampire weapon. I have all these crazy flim flam things. But I gotta. I'm still gonna hold it. I think it's still important. Fate says, you know what? Don't give up hope. Just hold on to it, you know? You never know. I think it'll come in handy. I felt like this didn't do anything versus the boss. But,
If those raiders come snooping around, you're gonna regret it.
probably did. It probably slowed him down. What's the best weapon for Earle? Well, I was experimenting and it seemed like the flamethrower was pretty darn good versus him. This weapon here, it was doing like 7 to 10 damage, right? But the flamethrower was doing like 40 damage. Like 40, like a bunch of 40s all over his face. 40 versus the Gauss minigun was doing a bunch of 7s and 1s and stuff. And whatever. Not so much a 1, but it seemed to be more effective. I think the main problem here, and difference, is that the flamethrower breaks down faster. Which means I'll have to go through more repair pits. Blah, blah, blah. See, it's not explosive, which is nice. I could totally swap out if I totally wasn't using explosives, but I am going to be using explosives, just so you know. I'm going to be using explosives versus the Svendingos on the ground. But if I wasn't, I'd swap out Demolition Expert for... If I really was just using my flamethrower, I would use Gunsmith 5 to have my flamethrower last 50% longer. And then over here you have Luck of the Draw 3, which gives your weapon a chance to repair itself. I guess I'll put back on One Gun Army. I felt like it didn't do anything, but you know what? It probably did do something. Over here I'm using Sizzling Style because there's fire hazards. Funky Duds because whatever. And hey there. You want to play with me? Sergeant Garanzia. You see me playing with anybody besides these random people? You're probably not even on PC. You're probably not even on the PC, are you? Okay, so now we have all that set, okay? I have my weapons. Boom,
Everyone
bam.
understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above the shooting and shouting anyway.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. Wait. Yep. Boom. Alrighty. And now I'll do some minor maintenance. Let's do some repairs. I have all the ammo I need. In fact, I have too much ammo. To the point where it's a problem. Let's repair my weapon. I have to do a few more things as well. I have to get some purified water. Okay? So, I'll be doing that. Purified water. Let me check out this build here. It is functional. Sure. Alright, let's move across the map and I'll take over a workshop. Okay. Oh my gosh, this game. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. Sometimes it's inconsistent and it just doesn't work. So I took off my inner armor. Oh, not my under armor, but whatever. I took off my armor because in power armor it doesn't do anything. And it just weighs me down. Well, it looks like my power armor needs to be repaired. The cool thing is you never really have to ever repair your power armor. Let me just do that really quick. Just take care of business. I'll make sure I have Fix It Good on. You can tell from the icons here that we have Fix It Good. Is that the Fix It Good icon? Is it? Yeah. It has a power armor symbol. That's weird. Just make sure that we repair. You never really have to repair this stuff. It's just... oh no. Well, it looks like we get the multitask, okay? Because I'm out of oil. So, we're going to multitask, okay? Going to multitask. I'll be taking over a workshop right now. Beckley Springs, or Beckley Mine Exhibit, for the purpose, clearly, for the purpose of getting purified water and oil in preparation for Earle. I need water. It won't take very long. It'll take about Steve, you unlocked world quests in WoW? You just unlocked world quests? And now you can go down to Najahar, land of the Naga. Did you know that the Naga were originally elves a long time ago? With a Well of Eternity. A very long time ago. It's talked about in the War of the Ancients trilogy book series, where they go back in time and they discover these things. But the main elf, I forgot her name, I'm sorry, but she made a deal with some demons, opened up the Well of Eternity, tapped it a bit too deep, demons came pouring through, caused a sundering, a micro sundering, which caused that place to sink. And all of the original high elf mages became the Naga. Mitch, yes. So, I really like the idea of world quests in WoW. I think the whole point of them is to get players to move around the map predictably in contested areas. Because there's other players there. Like, other players are frequenting those areas. So you'll be in a normal map, all of a sudden you have some high-level players. The whole time it was because there's been these world quests that I was unaware of in the background. Alright, so... So, I'm about to get my oil. So, this is the best spot for oil, sort of, for long-term oil. So, the first thing I do is I go flim flam flu, and I go crafting, put down the punch card machine, and then I swap out my build. And then I make sure I have contractor, yes. And I'll slap on science 2. Okay. And then I build my building. What do you say? I'm so vulnerable right now. I'll slide it right over here as far as possible. Okay. Then we move. Move. Oil. Hurry up. Hey. Hey, thank you so much, dear Flem. Hey, thank you, Michael. In case y'all didn't know, right now there's an event, sort of, on Facebook where you get some deals with stars. So if you were planning on buying stars someday, you could buy them now, and then you could save them for later. You don't have to use them all at once. Apparently there's some big old sale. If you ever planned on getting stars for donations, you don't have to give them to me either. You can just get them now, and then spend them later. You can give them to your favorite streamer, besides me. You don't have to give me. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is that if you ever did plan, it's sort of like having an atomic shop sale. If you ever did plan on buying atoms ever, you might as well do it then. You know? Might as well do it then.
I just love songs.
There we go. Gotta get this party online, yeah. Gotta do the things just in time. Gotta get the defenses going. Hurry up, come on. Yes. Oh, you little. Why, you little. There you go. One more. No one ever cares about crystal. I like to have it online. And I'll give it its own little power source. With number 7 here. It is a playground after all. It's kind of funny. It's actually the only appropriate use of that thing if you think about it. This is like the only actual time that I'm putting that playground set in a playground. Come on. Over and over and over and over and over. Here we go. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Recent. Yeah, so it sounds like you're doing the Battle for Azeroth storyline, which I didn't do as much as I should have. Right? Is that right there, Steve? It sounds like you're doing that, which is most of the Culturus is that. Okay, get the lights up. All right, you see what's happening here, camera guy? You see what's happening here, camera guy? Check this out. Empires are forged. Oh, come on now. Okay. Hurry up. Hurry up. See, all I can really do is just hope I don't get attacked during these times. If I do get attacked, then by players, I have to leave. It's just, it really is just to roll the dice, okay? It really is just to roll the dice. Beep, beetle loop with beetle little loop and boot and a doop and boop and doop. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Boot doot and boot and doop. Doo 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 boop and doo doo boop and doo doo boop and doo doo. There we go. Turret. Yeah. Turret. Turret. Around. Nothing gonna ever bring me down. Turret. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Time to have some fun. Nothing gonna ever bring me down. Okay. Yeah. Ain't got no oil. Good thing I'm here. Give it up, oil. Give it up, oil. It's not straight.
I just love
Okay. I can see it now. I want to have it at an angle. Right about. What if I start right here? What if I start like right here? How about start right here? And go from there. There you go. Slide you over one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely grandiose. I don't like when the music turns on. Gets me all concerned like, you know? Okay, I'm gonna swap my build back over. I'm still set on the building mode. Boodly boo with a boo and a boodly boo and a boo boo. Boodly boo and a oh no boo and a boodly boo. High wall, high tire wall. High wall, high tire wall with the lights on top. Yeah. Don't mind me. Do not mind the things I do. I like walls. I enjoy the walls. Can you see me? Enjoying them. I'll get a little cul-de-sac going. Little cul-de-sac. Little cul-de-sac right there. Yeah. I'll put something right there for the people. You gotta put something there for the people, you know? I'm kind of waiting for the oil to be processed over there. Okay. I'll put some stash boxes. Now, inside that train, there's a bunch of stash boxes. Or there's all kinds of stuff inside the train for people. You know what I mean? All kinds of stuff. Yeah. I'll put down a bleacher seating, but there's a big old bush. Nobody wants to sit in a bush. Okay. Let's get some more oil. Perfect. Got 2 oil there. Let's swap back over my build. Yeah. Oh, Captain, my Captain. How you doing there, Matthew?
Collecting fun is what I do.
Yeah.
I find party supplies for you.
Okay. We're getting there, Bosco, one by one, with the oil in my thumb. I'll come back. We're showing the people how it's done. So remember, you could have fun at workshops, okay? I think the non-permanence makes it fun. You might not want to do it because it's not permanent and it goes away. But I think that makes it more liberating. You can do whatever you want to do. It's like a sketch pad. Short of. And then you kind of remember, and you can make some blueprints to make it a bit better. Okay, so I'll come back. Boots with the pants. And the pants. Okay, we're all about good here. Can I put something on top? I think I can. Check this out, Bosco man. Yeah. But I can't afford. I can. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So I'm going to put this on a tire to elevate it a little bit. I am going to be bombing Earle shortly. This is all in preparation. Like I said, it's multitasking. Oops. Come on. And the pants. Whee! Victory for Sylvanas. Now our lasers are online. Those are lasers. Lasers. Welcome to West Virginia. 1 second. I just want to make it. I want to make it pretty. There's so many things, people. So many things. It's just crazy how many different things you end up getting in time, huh? Welcome to West Virginia. Hope you brought a towel. It gets funky over here. They say West Virginia is the place you ought to be.
I just love songs. Don't you?
Oh yeah. I just wanted a bit more light, you know? There's that side, and check out this side. Ah yeah, Sookie Mac now. We're almost done with the water. Get a bit more oil. Okay. Down on the corner, all up in your face. Getting some more water purifiers down. For all the people around the place. Come on. Oh, it's coming along, Bosco. Coming along. Now let's leave and get some free range oil. There's some free range oil out there, people. I'll be right back. I still want to split this area. I don't like to have this crazy, it's too visible, you know. I feel so vulnerable, so I have to kind of close off these things. This is just for line of sight breaking. Base building 101. Line of sight breaks. Oh no. Half wall. Right here, I'll put another defense. Beautiful. Over here, I build a small wall. No, I could build a tall wall. I like to have transitions. Small differences, you know. We can't have all the same thing. Now these walls no longer snap together, so it's kind of unfortunate. So, since they don't snap together, I really don't want to use them. You dig? I'm a snapping kind of guy. I just want, you know, some minor privacy. Just minor. Don't worry about it. Now, I don't like building walls with this stuff because we have these other options now, but I'm already using the other options. So I do like to have sort of like a display of different building materials. Like I like to have reasons to use different building materials. Okay. Now this whole thing over here will be shut down with this wall. And this wall. With... Oh no! The whole thing is ruined. No, at least you can't see it. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I could add more water right there, you know. But
Collecting fun is what I do.
I could put anything right there, really.
Party supplies for you.
Okay. Let me get one more dose of water. Or of oil. It fills up fast. And if you don't keep taking, they end up missing out on potentialities. So this one could be moved more to the edge. It's also nice to have walls like that so that if a player were to come in here and attack me, it'll take them a split second to find me. It's not like you could stand way across the way and just see me moving around. Okay, here we go. I'll add a few more water purifiers. Good. Yeah. Who needs light when you have light? Okay. And now we're good to go. And now we're good to go. We're so good to go. And I'm gonna build one thing right here because it's too wide open. I want the tree. And I'll put the fire below it. Burn them. Burn them. So cool. And now we're good to go. Victory. Ain't no bad guys gonna get us now, huh? Oh no. We got all the stuff in the world now. Purified water. Turbo fertilizer, honey, and everything else. Cool. So all that's done. Now, I'll take over another spot. Well, first I want to hop over here because there's free flim flam over here. Okay, there's free flim flam. Oil. If no one's already been here. Oh yeah. Pikoradesh. Pikoradesh. Hey there, person on Twitch named that weird name. How's it going? So right over here. Yeah, be careful. So right now we're at the 1 hour mark in the stream. I'll be ready to bomb at the 2 hour mark. So in 1 hour, I will be ready to bomb, okay? So I'm giving myself an hour to prep up. I have the oil ready. I'll be getting a lot of oil over time as I keep going back. 15, 15, 15, 15. those oil nodes fill up at 5, so I have to make sure I go back, otherwise I miss out on potential oil. Okay. Oh, someone's already been here. And they've already looted all the oil. Yes. Alright. So I'm going to go for a couple other workshops that happen to have oil. Okay? That's what I'll do. I'll focus on the oil and water situation. Make myself a vinaigrette. And go to town. Yeah. Sorry, you should follow me on Twitter, okay? I'm trying to clarify to somebody the meaning of fan. You don't get to be a fan of something if you're making fun of it. At that point, you know, like fan has a special word. Okay? Yeah. Done. Okay, here we go. There's gonna be some bad guys here, no big deal. Now remember, I have 34,000 of this. So I need to use a lot of this. Okay. And I would love to get some floater freezer grenades. So, between now and then, I'll be killing a bunch of bad guys, collecting some stim packs and floater freezer and different floater grenades. Okay. And taking over some workshops that have oil. Okay. And maybe a power plant. Yeah. Yay. Take it over. I'll say it. Okay, Beckley Mine Exhibit is about to be under attack, but guess what? That thing is built the heck up. And at that point, I kind of wish some other player goes and sees it. See, playing on a public server, it gives me more motivation to build up things a bit more. Make things accessible, presentable, symmetrical, straight lines, perpendicular angles, right angles, you know, all that nonsense garbage. Parallel things, convenient areas, stash boxes in presentable regions. It's all for other people. If I'm playing on a private server, then I just build what I need, and it gets really basic and simple and weird. I don't stay up late, got no place to go. I'm all about it, just me and my radio. And misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Uh-oh, we're out. I'm out of nuclear material, that's fine. That is just fine. Power connector. See, by default... Oh no. By default, this power node has 10 power, even though the connected power plant is not online. See, it'll tell me right here. Watch. Monanga. This power box will provide more power if the Monanga power plant is powered, right? But by default, it provides 10, which is enough for a resource generator there, you see? It's enough, but normally, you see how the connectors there, the resources here, if I didn't elevate it, the wire would be going straight across and it's pretty immersion breaking. You'd be hitting it with your body. So I elevate it. Normally, I elevate things using a light like this because it's really vertical, you see, and it's pretty cool looking. It tells me, hey, look, there's power. But this costs 1, and that unit down there costs 10, and this only provides 10. So if I were to use a light, it'll cost 11. So in this case, I have to use a different kind of power connector, you see? And now you know. Yeah. Yes, you could turn down in-world radios, but I keep them up. So, look, yes, you can turn down in-world radios, and I normally, in the past, I turned them down, but I like to have I like to have them up a little bit. I just have to run away from certain radios, you know. For example, if my music is too low and I'm in an area where there is no combat and there's an in-world radio playing, that's bad. That's bad. Because, you know, there's no distracting sounds. But for the Sons of Dane compound, for the One Violent Night, I like to hear the in-world radio, the jukebox. But that's pretty much the only reason why I turn it up. And then beyond that, I kind of like to hear the faint radio playing in the background. Hey, Miss Baby. You know? But it's for the One Violent Night event, so I can hear the jukebox playing. Otherwise, I can't tell. Yeah, it's right over here. World radios. I actually have it maxed. See, there's oil right here. I'll be taking this over in just a second once I clear out this region. Make sure my build's set. It is. This is a pretty good build for what I'm doing here. Oh, little baby scared. Okay. Yeah, and a yeah, and a yeah. One time, I gotta make sure to get back, to head back to Beckley to get the oil all the time. Remember, I have 34,000 here, and I'm trying to run out. Oh yeah. Better get your motor flim-flammed. Oh yeah. This weapon's so accurate. There you go. Yay. Must have been nothing. I would love to have some sort of show. Wouldn't it be really cool if Amazon had some sort of show about mutants? Or Amazon or Netflix or somebody. Isn't there going to be like a Fallout 76 show? Or sorry, there is going to be a Fallout show, right? I'm pretty sure they announced that a while ago. I'll tell you what, by the time, whenever that show comes out, do you know how popular this game is going to be? Because by that time, we're going to have expeditions. Whenever that show comes out, this game is going to be darn popular. Isn't there? A Fallout show? What can we expect from the Amazon Flim Flam show? Ooh. Hey, so Amazon is using the people that worked on Westworld. That was a pretty good show, huh? So they took the Michael Crichton book / old movie Westworld and made it into a killer show. Huh? Yeah. What? Liam Neeson. What? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're saying could. See, Liam Neeson voiced a character in Fallout 3, so never mind. They're lying to me. When's it going to premiere? Never. I don't care about fan films, Dylan. Fan films are not real. Fan films are trash. All of them. I don't care about fan fiction. That's why I don't care about fan-made game mods. You hear about Fallout California? Nope. Bethesda make it? I don't care. Fallout Online ain't real. It's not real. If the real people make it, it's real. It's gotta imagine like it's real, okay? It means it's real. People can put on a Darth Vader outfit and act like things are happening, but it's not Star Wars. You know? For example, there was this Vader fan film that was made, and they used, like, you know, some of the music, I guess, and some of the and they're upset that it got copyright flagged and everything. But the whole premise is, this is the better story than what Disney made. Disney sucks. I make better stuff than them. Look at my movie. Of course it's going to get copyright flagged if you're talking smack about the original. If you praise the original and say, hey, you know, I love it, and check out this, I'm wearing a costume. Whatever. You know, I think it's just about, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of, there's so many. I'm sure there's so many fan-made little Fallout movies of different quality is the problem here. Different quality. Some are completely computer graphics. Some are cartoons. Some are acted out. And there's a million, but then some are just a bit better to be liked. And all of a sudden you mention it. you know? But it's not going to be on TV, and TV's all that matters, because it's like that's the real world, I think. You know? Sort of. At least I'm led to believe that. I'm led to believe that unless things are officially distributed, then they're not real. What's all this? Uh-oh, you know what that sound is, right? Scorched beasts. But I saw one where there was like a bunch of mutants and they're kind of talking, and there was like a person in power armor trying to get a quantum, and they couldn't get it. It was kind of cool, you know. But whenever I think it's just so different. I don't know what it is. It's like I can draw something and oh look, he shoots a fireball and goes kaboom. But unless it really happens, could you believe that Superman shot a fireball and the building blew up? Yeah, draw it. Draw it. Superman shoots a fireball, but it's different if it actually happens, you know? You see the facial expression that Superman made? It's just yeah, it's real. You know? So let me stash all the flim flam here. Okay, I'm leaving here. I'm going back down. That guy just dropped from the sky. Soldier boy up in that plane. Why me shuffle, why me do? Dead. Yeah. Let me swap teams one time. Yeah. Words and words with the words and the words one time. Nuka Break is a 3-hour fan. It's 3 hours? Well, that's a big deal. That's kind of weird. Is it just a bunch of episodes glued together? Probably. Probably. Let me drop everything off. Okay, so now I'm going to set up my building and get the oil online. Recent. Boom. Yeah. Stacks no gen is what I call it. See, in this case, like I said before, the resource node takes 10, the light takes 1, so I need 11. But this little blueprint I made has 4 of the power generators that supply 3 each. That's 12 power, so it's all that I need. Okay, let's head on back. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And I'll get my oil and my water. Don't you think it's been sort of a long time since the last Fashnacht? Isn't it kind of weird you start to miss the whole thing? Maybe Bethesda's monitoring what is the minimum time frame before you start to miss it. Yeah. Check it out now. Here we go. Oh yeah. Just like so. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oil. And chicken shizzle. We have a cloistered flim-flam with water to spare. That's why I had to come back here to make sure to get that water. Let's get up and out of here. Turbo fruit, honey, and everything. Close the door. It's locked, you see? Yeah. Head back over to my other workshop. Yeah. Hoot. Ha. With a hoot and ha. Okay. I'm pretty sure I connected it, but I guess I didn't. Weird. That's a weird way to get damaged. How's my teammate level 554 and he doesn't have any mutations? Or she, or whatever. How is that possible?
So nice to see.
Smells of cheating. How is that possible? You see, I could tell because I'm trying to jump and I can't jump. Unless... it's my fault. It's my fault. That's how it's possible, because it's not. Because it's not possible. There we go. Boing. Perfect. Yeah. So I'll go down to another spot with a little bit of oil. Yep. See, Wade Airport is sort of annoying. It's too annoying, really. Let's go take over the Grafton Steel Yard. And this might count as my backpack event. I'm pretty sure I have to do an event in the Toxic Valley with the backpack on. Yeah. Don't worry, very soon. You can come back in about 40 minutes and I'll be bombing. Okay? Everything I'm doing right now is so important. Yeah. Okay, we're taking it over. I'll get this oil online. I'll clear out the bad guys and I'll see what they have for me. I'll see what they have for me. I'm trying to use up my 2mm here. Remember, I have to repair my armor here, which is why I needed the oil to begin with. Dax, no gin. This is all I want right now. I'll build the rest later. Let's go. I just used the very main tap. Now we're about to get all kinds of goodies. I have to make sure to go back to my workshops, you know, for all that oil. It really did add up quickly. You know, I mean, it fills up quickly, so I'm really forced to swing back through all the time, which I think is a cool mechanic. People get upset that they fill up too quickly. But I think it's a good thing. It forces you to swing back through and not just you know, go AFK or something. Yeah. I love having too much ammo. It means the ammo's basically free, and I'm forced to shoot more. Sometimes you get kind of stingy with ammo. Hey, Simon.
Scared already?
Boom. Hey, Simon. Okay. Just coasting on through. See, it's pretty cool. This time I actually want those grenades that are on these bad guys. I want everything they have, actually. It's kind of cool to have a build that supports using everything that you get, or as much as possible. Or just incorporating that, or at least knowing what to do with the garbage you pick up. Leave me alone. Top party. You know, in the future, I could totally use a high voltage Hefeweizen and make sure I don't have the grounded mutation. If I really am going to be using the flamethrower to kill some boss, you'd want to make sure that you don't have the grounded mutation on. Because that reduces your your energy damage. And then high voltage Hefeweizen increases your energy damage. And then that backs with a magazine and bubblehead. And all that lasts, like, the magazine bubblehead lasts for an hour. Or magazine lasts for half an hour, but it's made into an hour with the Curator perk. The alcohol doesn't last all that long, but still. You can do a little bit more damage. And then, of course, a Psycho on top of that. Because, remember, the alcohol is not a chem. So you could sort of increase your damage quite a bit beyond the standard. And then, of course, on top of that, there's the VATS criticals. You know? A lot of VATS critical action. But those are all ideal conditions. That involves having a ton of AP. If you're a non-cheater, that involves not spamming a ton of quantums. But I think throughout the week, if you're a good farmer, you should be able to get enough AP foods to give you everything that you need for the end of the week. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now I'll break everything down and put it all away. In just a moment. Thank you. There are bad guys here. That's scary. I'll take care of them in just a bit. Break it all down. I just have to make sure to climb out of the armor before it's over, right? Dang it. Well, there's no time. Oh well. Oh well. I missed out on the challenge for the day. Yep. Missed out on the challenge. It's okay. Let's go back and get our oil. No, I didn't miss out. I didn't do Earle yet. Yeah. Didn't do Earle yet. Like I said, I'll be doing it at the 2-hour mark. I just needed a bunch of supplies, like purified water, and some other garbage. We get my armor. Only reason why I'm here. Buoyant armigers. Buoyant armigers. Let's hurry up. Get my oil. Get all my oil. Yeah. Okay. Head over to my other workshop. Scary sounding turrets. Those are my laser turrets up there. Doing laser turret things. Oil can. Okay. Now move on to my other workshop and get more oil. Oil, oil, oil. Easy peasy when you own the workshops. I'll go kill more mutants and more ghouls really quick. So I can get some more chems of different variety, more grenades, and other flim flam. I'm trying to run out of my 2mm. I also have to get some fusion cores online, but we'll see how that goes in just a bit. Oil. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick detour here and go straight through the general steakhouse. There might be some oil in the basement as well, cooking oil or some garbage. Yeah. So I will be bombing in 27 minutes. And then the fusion cores are sort of an issue. We'll see about that in just a bit. I can get those free range fusion cores. They're trying to see if the basement was open, and it's not. That's okay. This door is chained from the other side. Nope. Another good way of getting oil is by going to known floater spawns. The floaters, the landing floaters have oil. And the other day I spent a lot of steel. A whole lot. Whoa. Good thing I have that funky duds on. Oh, you think they're going to have some pretty awesome stuff on the 7th? Chris? In the Atomic Shop? With the next big update? They're probably going to have some really cool stuff, so it might be wise to save them atoms. Sometimes they have some really cool stuff in the Atomic Shop, like the drums or something, or the jacuzzi, or... Some of those walls are really awesome. Oh boy. You miss out on these things, like the silo or something, the wheat silo. I wish I had that. It'll make my farms look a whole lot better if I had some grain silos. Okay. Now I'm gonna hop straight on down to... Let's hop back down to Beckley just to see if 5 more oil has spawned. I bet you the water's respawned. I bet you. I bet you. Yeah, after this pass through, I'll see about killing those mutants over there at the normal spots. And the fusion cores. See, all these are filled back up, at least with one. It hasn't been that long at all since I was back here. Alright. About halfway. So that's fine. Give me some wiggle room. Alright. So now I want to go straight to Mount Blair and look for some free-range fusion cores. There's a bunch out there, and there's some spare oil here and there. Here and there.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Otherwise, all protection protocols have been engaged. Secure humans on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area.
See the oil up there?
Dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Okay. We've got both the key cards. So tomorrow is Loki episode 4? 3? 4? 3, 4? Come on. Yeah. Pretty good show. Oil. 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 I like how these cans have one oil because it's just vapors. Okay. Fusion core, no. Half a fusion core. Fusion core, nope. Lights off. Fusion core, nope. But there's oil over here sometimes. Oil. Oil. I have time to go take over a workshop. I don't really want to. Because I plan on going to a private server. Alright. See, there's more oil over here. I do have Master Infiltrator on, so I could enter. Okay, we're gonna go down and around. Break it all down. Okay, let's go look for the other fusion cores. Nope. I'll check the last spot. Okay. I don't have Pharma on. It makes me hesitant about even looting any chems. Yeah. And a single fusion core. The mission was a great success. Let's go over here by Poseidon. There should be a fusion core sitting outside. There should be a fusion core sitting outside.
This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear alert. Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Fusion core. Okay, let's go take it over. It'll take about 6 to 8 minutes. It won't be that bad. You know what? For now, I'm going to take off stabilized, and I'm going to put on power user to make my fusion core duration last twice as long. I'll take off, oh boy, I'll take off locked and loaded and put on a perk I don't even have right now. Full charge. Now sprinting consumes no extra fusion core energy. We're good to go. Now put on some other perk here somewhere. A level 1 perk. Nothing. Okay, let's keep on going. I just wanted to go further without using up all my fusion cores. I'm on a critical time window here because I said 2 hours, so I have to kind of stick to that. Okay, moving on to the other coolant stack. Yeah. Yay. Moving on. ASAPJones.org. Oh, yeah. Moving. Lights off. What are they shooting at? Nothing. Okay, here we go. Well, there's no point in me doing this anymore. Because someone just took over the workshop. Let's get out of here. Hey there, Timothy. Looks like I have to do my final prep work for the bomb. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Get my oil. Now we're done. And the purified water. Okay, I'll get out of here. Get my phlegm. And my flam. Here we go again. Yeah. Why does it do that? Can I hurry up, please? Come on! Piece of garbage. Got time for that garbage. Yay. Brutality. And I'll get my last little oil deposit. We'll be good to go. Yeah. Yay. Okay, now I'll get the heck out of here and go back to my Camp Rooney. And I'll make my repairs. Good to go. I have a certain amount of purified water. And I have all the ammo I need. Yeah. We're just fine. Good thing I left in time. Alrighty. So now how much purified water do I have? I have, after all that, I got 70. Okay. Get my dirty water. Now repair my armor. What are we looking at? I still have a lot of razor grain flour, a whole lot. That's good stuff. Let's sit here and get a lot of dirty water. We're about to go bomb people on a private server. Dirty water. Okay.
I don't know how
And now it's time to repair.
I'm gonna make a batch.
Let's go repair my armor. Yeah. Make sure I have my perks on. My Fix It Good perk. And Weapon Artisan. Good. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. $11.46. Okay, break down everything else. Yeah. All done. Get back into my normal build. I don't know how I got credit for that. Take over a workshop with the backpack on. Okay. Okay, lock and load. Take off power user. And stabilize. Good to go. Let me leave. Go to a private server. It's time, people. It's time. It's time to bomb again. It's time to bomb again. Okay. So here we are on a private server. About to rock and roll. Hey there, Yasmin.
I've met a lot of resourceful
Feed
wasteland
me,
folks in my travels.
Yasmin.
I've also seen my share of crimes against food.
Feed me, Yasmin. What's up with my shirt? Feed me, Yasmin.
I've got something little. Today I've made you a...
Yeah,
I like the spot you chose.
thank you. I want to buy some recipes.
Let me get out my notes.
So I'm not quite sure how it's going to roll, everybody. I'm not quite sure how the thing is going to roll.
Anything catches your eye.
I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do better or worse than last time. In fact, I'm going to be doing pretty much the same thing. But I'll be focusing more on how I'm moving around the place and focusing a bit more on like pulling away from the enemy and really smacking them down with these weapons here. Especially the grenade launcher. And have to find the right time to reload. That's why I have lock and load active. You know. So, we're about to go in there. So exciting. I think my fusion cores will make it. Are you ready for the thing? Oh, here we go. Gotta get a cup of coffee before I start the show. Oh no. Yep. With okay, we're done. Gotta get some coffee before I start the show. All right, everybody. Time to rock and roll the Earle way. Are you ready? It's time. Thank you for waiting for so long. Ball out. Ball out. Oh, ball out, Beverly Bix. Here we go right now. Here we go right now. It gets so moist inside the helmet, you don't even know. It's a grease factory in here. A grease factory. All right, I'll be right back in just a second. I am a major model of a modern major general. Okay. I am the very model of a modern major general. Something like that. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo, in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters mathematical. I understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lotto news. Lotto news, Loto news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answer hard acrostics. I have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted raffles from Gerard Dow's and Zoophanes. I know the croaking from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinaphore. Dinaphore, dinaphore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform, and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy, latagy, batagy. I have it. You'll say a better major general has never sat a G, for my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. Sheep should sleep in a shed. She sees cheese. The blue bluebird blinks. For fine fresh fish for you. Cooks cook cupcakes quickly. We surely shall see the sunshine soon. 6 slimy snails slid slowly seaward. For furious friends fought for the phone, which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches. 77 benevolent elephants. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly southwards. Betty's big bunny bobbled by the blueberry bush. 5 frantic frogs fled from 50 fierce fishes. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? No need to light a night light on a light night like tonight. If you want to buy, buy. If you don't want to buy, buy. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. Fresh fried fish, fish fresh fried fish fried fresh. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. If the witches were watching to watches, which would watch which watch? If a black bug bleeds black blood, what color blood does a blue bug bleed? Swan swam over the sea, swim, swan, swim. Swan swam back again, will swum. Swan. If you must cross a course cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the cross course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor to tutors to toot. Said the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor to tutors to toot? I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought you thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought I thought. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. And if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. If one doctor doctors another doctor, then which doctor is doctoring the doctored doctor? Does the doctor who doctors the doctor doctor the way the doctor is doctoring doctors? How much dew does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops do drop dew, as do dewdrops drop. If dewdrops do drop dew. Betty Botter bought a bit of butter, but she said, this bit of butter's bitter, but a bit of better butter mixed with this butter might just make my bit of bitter butter better. So Betty bought a bit of better butter to make her bitter butter better. Whoa. Oh, Betty with her bitter better butter. With a better butter. To make a bitter butter better. A bit of better butter to make a bitter butter better. Okay, let's hop in my armor and go to town.
Not sure that recipe can be rescued.
Ugh. I don't like. Is that chameleon or something? I don't like chameleon. Chameleon sure is a garbage mutation. Okay, we're about to go bomb the lady, man, person. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. Make sure I have a thing. Sort by weight. Make sure I have the key card, yes, and check my notes. Okay, we're still going. Okay. And we bomb now. Silo Alpha. Site Alpha. Bombing now. Right now. All right, here we go. Make sure I have... Oh, see that? Boom, boom. Make sure I have Lone Wanderer on, because I'm all alone. Are you ready? I'll wait for one person to say flim flam floobity doo. To let me know that you're ready for this bomb sensation.
Unscheduled access detected. Activating security system alpha.
There we go. So step one, I remove targeting restrictions from the robots. You understand what to do now, right? See, turret control. I'm using Master Infiltrator 3. Deactivate, well. Yeah. It's not deactivate. Remove targeting restrictions. Reactivate. And now they should start shooting each other. Yeah. Hey there, Paul. Your name is my name, too. Did you know that the name of my earthly human vessel is also Paul? Okay, during this phase, I'm going to run right through. And I'll close this door. And I'll leave my armor. And I'll scan my biometric data. See?
Security is fenced in the residential sector.
Okay. And now I get back in my armor. Remember that the turrets are still shooting anything that moves. Oh, there it is. See, they're still shooting other guys. And then I go right on through. Good. Let them shoot each other. It's okay.
Intruder.
And now I fabricate a new ID. And that. And now I will destroy this one.
Additional security units.
At this point, I'll turn off the turrets. Scan the card. Get past the grid.
Access granted.
Yeah.
Welcome, General. Key card detected. Proceed to the control room. Door clear key card. To initiate the launch.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. And now right over here, we have to get through. So I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with the turret. I like to mess with the turret just to show you how it's done, but I can skip all that. Watch.
Detected. Security lockdown initiated.
You don't even have to mess with the
All
turrets.
doors have sealed to limit contamination. Engineering team, proceed to the reactor control station. Repairs.
That's all you gotta do, right? The doors that open up were level 3 locks. But with Master Infiltrator, you're good to go. And this right here is normally, I think, a level 3 terminal.
All head doors.
Done.
Stand clear.
Normally you have to go through that entire room and repair pipes and do all kinds of garbage. Okay. Next phase, we have to destroy the mainframe terminals.
Personnel detected. The operations center. Activating mainframe security protocol. Omega 12. All personnel defend the mainframe security area. Integrity Act. 75%.
I'm trying to get rid of my ammo. Let's just say that this weapon's very good for this phase. You know? Better than the other answers. Okay, now I'm going to turn off all the turrets. Or at least I'm going to remove the targeting restrictions.
Security teams to Sector Gamma.
There we go. Now it should be kind of fun.
Mainframe Integrity Act. 5%. Mainframe integrity compromised. Opening security protocol. Engineering team. Operations center for immediate
Yeah.
repairs.
Okay, we're done here. Then we move on. Crispy and true. Up and down the hall, down the staircase. There should be another assaultron. I find this weapon's more effective the further I am away from the enemy. Depending. If it's a Scorch Beast, if I get right upon its face, it dies faster. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to turn off all the turrets. Right now. There we go. Should be an assault train over here. Hurry up. Touch the terminal. Oh yeah. Back out. Collect all these mainframe cores.
Warning. Unauthorized tampering detected in the facility's mainframe. Security teams to the storage area. Repeat.
Okay.
Security
Now I
teams
head
to
over
the
here.
storage area.
Let's open up the back door just in case I die. This is the back door, people. Right there. Okay. Hop on out. Close the door and make these mainframe cores. Gotta repair all of them. Yeah. Questitems.org. Yeah. Mainframe core. Yay. Cool. Continue. Open door.
Security incident resolved. Standing by.
And now for the final phase. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Let's remove targeting restrictions now. There's a bunch of bad guys in there right now. And this will help. Come on. Remove. Done. I'll back out right now if I could. So slow. Launch commander. Remove targeting restrictions.
Launch control terminal to initiate the launch track.
I figure I can creep in here. Okay, now while they're all distracted, I'll start the whole thing and then I'll start deleting different things afterwards. Initiating launch prep.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel.
Yes, Timothy, I'll be playing Elder Scrolls Online
Launch crew chiefs.
after this.
Launch control chief. Active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room.
Okay, now I can shut off these turrets. See, I'm sort of waiting for the second robot to be born before I shut down these turrets. Deactivate. There he goes. Up and around.
Hostile target.
Oh yeah.
Security incident reported in the control room.
Hey there, other person. Don't talk to him, Timothy. Don't talk to him, Timothy. But the game is good. The game is good. Don't talk to him. Vampires showing up, saying things. But yes, the game is really good. I think if you start playing it, you'll have a great time, and I think it's a great game to stream. Okay. I think you'll have a great time. I think there's tons of content. There's lots of opportunity for strategy and personal flim flam. And with lots of role-playing opportunity and lots of deep progression over time. And the game's pretty fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm from California. Yeah. All 5 robots are out. Let's keep on repairing. Or defending. Right now, so just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Right now, I'm in a deep nuclear silo. This is the end of a little run where I went through, going through, destroying mainframe modules and opening up doors and whatnot. Bunch of robots and turrets and stuff like that, and at the end you have to defend these robots because I'm trying to initiate launch prep. I'm trying to launch a bomb. I'm trying to launch a nuke. You came at the right time, actually. This is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be really, really cool. I think you'll be pretty impressed. So just hang out just for a second. We're almost done. This is the little mission. I'm defending these 5 robots. It's almost done. Whenever that's over, I have access to the control panel behind me, and then I can launch a bomb.
Launch prep at 75%. Additional security required.
The whole process for getting the code is really interesting as well, but I've already done that, and now we're here. As you see by the video title, I'm trying to solo this boss dude, and it's pretty darn hard. But to get to the boss, I have to bomb a spot of the map. It's a Wendigo Colossus. A large creature. Normally it's a group activity. Yeah. No, the nuke doesn't destroy the game. See, I don't know what you heard about the game there, Skeeta Season TV. It doesn't destroy the game. I think people were trying to synchronize and drop 3 bombs at the exact same time, which is really hard to do. and they're trying to do it on purpose to purposely break the game. And then they broke it, and then they make fun of it, but they're trying to do it on purpose, so it's stupid to even talk about. You know, there's 3 nuclear silos across the map, and you'd have to coordinate it perfectly, I guess, to drop it at the exact same time, because I get the... But that was a long time ago. That was like 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, when the game first came out. Years ago. Sunny Jim. So here we go. Dropping a bomb.
Key card accepted.
I've already entered the code here, so... Here we go. I'm going to drop it right over here. Yeah. Okay. Words and words and words and words with the words. Okay, with the words. How about right about here? I'm trying to find a nice spot to bomb. How about right about here? How about right about here? Sure. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Attention. Launch sequence activated. Launch tube will...
Well, here in Fallout 76, nuking is sort of a mechanic. It takes a lot to be able to nuke. You have to do all kinds of activities to get the requirements, you know. But once you do, the whole point of bombing is to get specific resources in Fallout 76. Ignoring the old stuff. You're not bombing to destroy something, you're bombing to generate something. Either to generate a boss or two, or to convert the flora. You're trying to convert the plants into flux. Okay? Cobalt, fluorescent, violet, crimson, you know, yellow cake, different colors of flux. So different plants will mutate to these different cool fluxes, and you kill the bad guys in a zone, and they'll give you glowing mass, hardened mass, and high radiation fluids. Okay? And you combine glowing mass, hardened mass, high radiation fluids, plus 10 of the raw flux of those different colors to produce a stable flux, which is then used for mutation serums, or for crafting a jetpack, or for crafting some other endgame power armor mods. So that's why you're doing it. Plus the boss has their own drops, so it's coming. The bomb is coming in 1 minute. And if you happen to bomb this spot right here, it spawns the Wendigo Colossus. And if you bomb this spot over here, Fisher Prime, it spawns the Scorch Beast Queen. Both epic bosses that require a bunch of people to lay down some heavy firepower. I'm trying to sort of solo it. Oh my gosh. Run away, I'm in the zone. You know what? Run away! Oh god. Run away! You're all doomed! Run!
Don't get it confused. I don't let you walk about because
Run! No! 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 Whew! Here we go. Yeah. Up. Okay, cool. Yoo-hoo! So, I bombed, okay? Enemies were dead. Normally, all the enemies that would spawn, they become a different version of themselves. Not really, but there's a lot of them are glowing. Ghouls become glowing ones. There's typically more creatures, and the creatures that do spawn, they all drop those special materials. And the plants, as you see, like I was saying, see how it's all glowing? Radberry, which produces raw yellow cake. I collect 10 raw yellow cake, plus some flimsing flams and doobity-doo. Convert it and get your stuff. So now I'm going down here. The whole reason why I'm doing it. Find out what lurks at the bottom of the Mononga mine. Kill the Svendingo spawns quickly, because they will stagger you. Falling Ember warn you of things. Don't be an idiot, and win. Here we go, Bosco. Time to rock and roll. Yeah. We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds until this whole thing begins. You hear me? That's my plan. My plan is to kill the Svendingos with the grenade launcher. That's my whole plan. But I have to make sure they're not near me. Woohoo! Oh yeah, with a. Oh no, with a. Yeah. Okay. It's about to begin, people. It's about to begin. It's about to begin. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I need some water. Much coffee. Ice cold flim flam. Rub it on your face. Oh, so hot today. It's dripping with phlegm. Alright, people. 55 seconds for the moment of truth and just ass. We're going to win. We're going to win the game. You hear me, Earle? 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 I think we should be able to craft repair kits, don't you think? Hey, Cortana. How's the weather?
Right now, it's partly sunny and 86. The forecast shows partly sunny skies with a high of 103 and a low of 74. Also, there's an excessive heat warning in effect until 8 p.m. today.
Woohoo! 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 Nobody gonna hold me down, oh no. I got to keep on pooping. Oh gosh. Do you see him out there? Do you see him? Breeding. Do you see him? Twitching in the darkness? Twitching. In the darkness. Hold. 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 Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Hold. I don't like how he's floating. That's too cheap for me. I don't like getting enemies stuck like that. Peter Dinklage, I am. Whoa. Sometimes I'm that dude. See, he was stuck. I don't like that. Go back. Yeah. Peter Dinklage, I am that guy that you call Peter Dinklage sometimes. I'm strafing, I'm strafing. Oh, he's standing in it. I'm strafing it right. Call your friends. Hurry up and call your friends. That's okay. Reloading. So now I have to go kill the add-ons. Kill the add-ons. I'll loop around, get some distance, and go boom. Here comes the boom. One more time with the big boom. See, I have to make sure we go for the leg. That's actually pretty effective. Ooh, yeah. Not towards the drill. No, the drill's gonna kill me. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Okay, stick to the fire. Hold. Strafe. Strafe. Strafing. No, the drill. Oh, okay, I thought that was a drill. Okay, okay, okay. Reloading. Nope. Let's go this way. Strafing. Woohoo. Okay, stop shooting. I don't want you to shoot. I'm not pressing the button. Dang it. See, I find if I'm in the middle of shooting and I get feared, whenever I come out of the fear, it just keeps on shooting automatically. Okay, get some distance. Garfield and Prince. Backing up, I'm backing up, I'm backing up. Come on, baby, come on. See that? Automatically firing. I'm not choosing to fire. We'll pull him back through this. Whoa. Come on. You guys are nasty. Oh my gosh, that's a vampire's rocket launcher, man. I thought I could do that. It's a vampire's missile launcher. Burn it to the ground. Why is it killing me for it? Nonsense. Vampires are not supposed to kill me like that, man. Can't trust it. Hey there, Brad. How's it going? Come on, I'm not doing this. I think aiming for that right leg is good. Woo-wee. Good thing I have sizzling style on. Whoa. Okay, this weapon's about to break, so let's just make it break, huh? Oh no. Do what I want you to do. Come on. What's wrong with this weapon? Oh, I already fixed it. I didn't know why the repair selection wasn't there anymore. Because I accidentally already hit it. This weapon's pretty rough. Let's get over here. Reloading. Really far. You basically just have, okay, you just gotta run until they scream. He is staggering from it. Okay, let's run. Okay. Okay, let's go light him on fire. gonna have me fire automatically, maybe? Nope. Okay, so well, that's a lot of them. Whoop, not that way. Not that way. Run away and then turn around. Oh boy. Not that way. Okay, that's good. That back hallway's pretty good. Reloading. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it blows your mind how people solo in under 30 seconds because it's not legitimate. So you should just ignore all those cases. Okay? Just ignore all those cases. You see how much damage he takes. So in any other situation where you find some way around that, it's illegitimate. So you shouldn't even ever mention that again. You know? There's no escaping that scream. I'm trying to go outside the cone or the flint lamp. Let's go this way. It gets pretty intense near the end here, huh? No, skirt. You come over here. No, no, no! I'm not doing that, man. I wasn't firing. It was firing. Uh-oh, it was firing for me. He's calling for backup right now. Oh boy. Woo-hoo! Come on. There we go. That's a drill right there. I gotta be careful. I wonder if I can shoot it. I don't know if I triggered it. Maybe you could trigger it early. No. Now, under ideal situations, see, I'm not using bats right now. But like we said, legitimacy. 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 See, alone you have to deal with all this garbage. As a group, you can kind of, you know, spread the aggro. I'd say it's infinitely easier with more than one person. I mean, if Earle was put in a box and you're shooting him the whole time, you know, and he's not moving and there's no distractions, at that point it'd be doubtful if you can get it within 30 seconds. If you have like perfect bats the entire time and nothing else is happening besides that, I don't know. There are a lot of these dudes. They get really, really far. I don't know how fast they are, really. And again. That one. See, I think that kills me if I touch it. Yeah, so... yeah. I'm still trying to fine-tune which weapons I use when here. Let's try this again. For backup. Yeah, this might be more effective actually than my flamethrower. I'm gonna try to focus on using my flamethrower for the guys in the ground. Stop it. There we go. I personally think that using VATS with a heavy weapon is like a crazy thing. You'd have to have so much AP and it's just crazy. You know? But there are builds for that, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of perks under luck that work with the Twin Flam. It's just weird to use it with an automatic weapon, I think. Even though there's a bunch of builds for that, just weird to me because you'd be doing it so much. It's just so weird. It doesn't work for me. Like a fast-firing weapon, I don't know. That's just weird. Because you'd run out of AP, and then if you try... The main problem for me is that if I try to do a VATS critical, and I run out of AP halfway through, it'll make me jump because it breaks out of VATS. No? You're broken, and you can't be repaired. Now I want to use the flamethrower on these dudes on the ground here. Is it effective? Well, not all that much. I think the grenade launcher is better. They're too squirrely. They're too squirrely and they're too fast. So I think either melee or the grenade launcher here. But the grenade launcher kills me, of course. But the grenade launcher was good. It also does the AoE damage here. No. Ooh. gonna do a little circle strafe. Uh-oh. No! The thing I don't like about Gatling guns is that you can't do anything when the weapon's spooling down. You can't use any health packs or anything like that. And the weapon was spooling down, so I couldn't prevent the thing. Plus, I didn't realize that the ceiling was caving in on me right there. Okay. He's stepping in it. Cool. Okay. Back to the flim blam. Just pull out. Well, let's just say I got him about a quarter of the way down. About a quarter of the way down. I'm not going to use another repair kit right there. Yeah. Remember, in a group it's different. So, let's say, I'll tell you how I would do it if I was really trying to grind. Look, right now I had no plan on actually killing him. I'm really just trying to become familiarized with the attack patterns and what's going on here, you know? I didn't really plan on killing him. I'm just trying to see how it fares and how different weapon systems fare and everything. But, so if I want to do more damage with my flamethrower, like I was saying before, I would take off my grounded mutation, because that reduces my energy output. I'll take the high voltage Hefeweizen alcohol to increase my energy output by 15%. I'll take any sort of drug, like an overdrive or a psychotat, you know, to increase my damage by a bit, 25, 20%, or some garbage. And then you take the energy bobblehead and an energy damage magazine. And that's really all you can do. That's really all you can do. And that'll be just a little bit more, you know what I mean? And let's say instead of having, on average, 11s, it becomes like, ooh, 17. But then it becomes manageable, because these little bits of damage over time increase. I'm just trying to get a good barometer. And I'm getting his life down a bit. Like I said, you can consider it down a quarter of the way, because halfway he has 2 life bars. Once you get it down a certain amount, he heals all the way, and then you heal him again. So maybe I got him down about 30%. You know what I mean? Yeah. But also, yeah, the Gatling's pretty effective. Also, in the past, people were able to stack things. People were able to stack a bunch of chems, and that's illegitimate cheating. Understand? You can't stack more than 1 chem. And in the past, people found ways to stack bobbleheads and chems. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll try it again, and I'll make some minor changes, and I'll try to. We have. I think another data bomb before it resets, and I'll try to do a couple more things. I can try to get the high voltage Hefeweizen online. I could try to take off my grounded mutation, and I could use Psychotap and just see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a bloody faster fire rate, or no, it's anti-armor. Anti-armor, faster fire rate, and it has damage resistance while firing.
Found a box of sugar bombs.
Yeah.
Almond milk and I'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Don't dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
I could also try it with melee sometime and see how that fares. That's a whole different can of beeswax worms. I could see how my build can... Yeah, I could try that. I could try that. Before this week is over. I think next I'll try it with melee. So, maybe. No, I can't. I can't. I know what it takes to increase damage. It all depends. If he doesn't stomp on me and kill me, melee might be the best. Plus, those Wendigos are pretty scattered, and with the right punch packums, it might work out. Plus, I don't really need to be in power armor for the Svendingo Colossus. So I could try it. I could try it next time, not in power armor, with melee. Here, let's just get prepped up for that. Now, like I said, the main problem here is that to be really melee, you have to go carnivore. And that requires a lot of meat. A lot. But the good news is you only need one stack, because the whole fight lasts about half an hour, and the food lasts between half an hour and an hour and a half. So you just need some.
Found a box of sugar
You just have
bombs.
to kill a couple glowing creatures, some mutant hounds,
Don't you dare tell
some
anyone about my guilty pleasure.
sheep squashes, and Yalguai. That's it. Just a handful of things. So that's what I think I'll do. I think next time I'll do it not in power armor, and I'll see what I can incorporate. I'm kind of curious. I think it might be pretty powerful, actually. So, if I were to learn, I'll take off this, and I'll take off this, and I'll take off boom, 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 take off this, I'll take off that, and I'll put on this. Yep. Okay, walk over here for 5 seconds. Climb out of this. So I'm going to prep for the flim flam. See, it's weird how a fight can go from is it even possible to 17 seconds. And that's not an appropriate spectrum. That means that the game itself is inherently unbalanced. You know what I mean? That's what it means. Is what it means. If, just hypothetically, if it's a real creature and you're unloading a heavy weapon for 10 minutes on him versus something going up there and punching him a couple times, is he bulletproof? The bullets are hitting him, right? I see blood. How much blood does he have? Shouldn't that be making a hole through him by now? You know? Realistically, things should go down. Eventually. But let's get straightened out here. Let's pull up my armor. And I'll get this nice and straightened out. Now the next thing I have to really figure out is how much damage am I going to be taking not in power armor. It's going to be sort of different, and I have to kind of play it differently. Okay? So I'm just going to put on my I'll put on my non-power armor flim flam, and we'll check it out.
Well, what do they feed you in a vault, anyway?
Yeah. Just repair. Yeah. So me getting his life down as much as I did those times without trying too hard, meaning like without too much prep work going into it, just having some moderate AP and whatever, means that it's definitely doable solo. It's about how long you can do it, or how fast. But I think anything under a minute is kind of weird. Unless, you see, if you're in the groove and everything is controlled, then time is really weird, you know? If you're barely hitting him and then being chased away and then attacking him again and then being distracted and you're barely doing any damage over time, you're not really solidly holding the button down and hurting him the whole time. But if you are hurting him the whole time and you're really knocking it out the park with the flim flams, then I'm sure it's possible. Especially if you have all the carnivore foods on, you know? Especially. So I'll try that. I'll try it. Okay. Let's get rid of these weapons first. We also have a problem of all this extra ammo. See, I'm down to 28,000 2mm. Maybe I can hold that on me as well, but we'll see in just a bit. I'll see what I can hold on me in just a bit.
Find a way to bring back water ice.
Now, what kind of backpack do I have on? I have on the grocer's backpack, so I'll take off through hiker. All right. It's kind of sad that I need these carry weight perks. It's kind of really affecting my overall build, you know. My overall buildy poo, batteries included, doesn't exist under the wrong category. Okay, so incisor, martial artist. Okay, I move 3 points from intelligence over to the flim flam. You see, I don't think he was getting all that staggered from my heavy weapon attacks. Okay, let me check something out. So now I'll take off you. And I'll take off you for now. And you. And we'll go from there. And I'll put my perks in. Hack and slash. Collateral damage. And exploding palm. Okay. Now I'll move a point over from 2 points from luck. There we go. Lone Wanderer. And Scrapper, Flim Flam. Two more points, huh? 2 more points. One from... I guess I don't need Scrapper... Oh boy. I guess I don't need Scrapper during the boss fight. You know. Not going to be doing anything. So I'll move these 2 points from luck and intelligence over to strength. Alright. And now I gotta have Iron Fist on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now I'll get my weapon. Right there. I'll keep this weapon on here because I have all this extra... Yeah. Extra everything.
I found some recipes at a place called Toxic Larry's Meat and Go.
393. Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Let's see what I can do. Drop off these other weapons. There it goes. Uh-huh. Keep all those grenades. I'll pull out all these grenades just to make room in my stash box. So I can put more stuff away. Uh-huh. Left leg, left leg, left leg, goodbye. And I'll get rid of a few more items. I'm trying to make a little bit of room for some ammo. I don't want to lose all of it. I kind of dug through a lot of my materials for it. Not like it really matters, but you know. Aha. This other unyielding is better. I guess. No, it's not. Uh-huh. About done there. Weightless garbage. I'll get rid of one of the weightless items. Okay. Sort by weight again. I could smelt a few things. Alright. Let's go over here to the Vendorb. I can smelt right now.
I found a box of sugar bombs. Ramen milk and I'll be ready to go. Don't you dare tell anyone about my guilty pleasure.
Because Super Duper doesn't do anything for this. You gotta smelt that or... Yay. Okay. Now I go over here and sell a few more things. To be honest, I don't think I need the jetpack during the Earle thing. Don't think I need it. Okay, let's go sell a few more things. I'll be swapping up my chest for my bolstering thing. Defensive chest. And it has weapon reduction. Right, sort by nothing. Torso. Life saving. Weapon weight reduction. Very nice. So, torso. Boom. I'll put away my power armor. And these other items. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Torso, left arm, right leg, left leg. Left leg. Defensive left leg. Let's go for that. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Now I have 2 bolstering items.
Now, displaying current.
And I'll sell a few things. I'll sell these other grenades. All this garbage.
Ready to
Alcohol.
initiate trading.
Yeah. There you go.
How can I
All the
assist
alcohol.
you today?
Now, if I was going to become carnivore, that's like a big deal. You understand how big of a deal that is for me to become a carnivore? It's a big deal. Luckily, I think I have the extra mutations on me, so I don't have to
Ready
swap
to
builds. I don't have to swap characters
items.
over to go grab it. Mm-hmm. What do you got? Nothing. Cool. So, if I want to swap from herbivore to carnivore, this is what I gotta do. Step 1, I go over here to the bucks. Right? I don't have any. I think I transferred them all over or something. I thought I had them all. Unless someone found a way to steal from me. Okay, so now I have to move to my other character. I'll be swapping over from herbivore to carnivore. Yep. Once I grab these mutations. Alright, cool. So, let's get my little mutations out so I can swap over. So, to swap over between mutations, like from herbivore to carnivore, you have to, Did the mines have any effect? Yeah, but they're dangerous. I could probably use mines in my current build, you know what I mean? Because I'll be using the hardened, the dense chest mod, so I could use mines more often. It'll probably be pretty effective during the actual melee situation. But it wasn't good with it. I would say unless you have the dense chest mod, then you shouldn't use mines. But I just swapped over to the dense chest mod so I could use mines. Again, I'm just kind of out of the materials to make them. But yeah, they are good. They're always good. And you can drop mines while you punch him. And the mines would kill the spawns. The mines would kill the spawns. All these Fendingos. Alright, so I have all the serums on me. Let's go drop them off. Okay, sort by value. Pull over all my mutations. But I'm not going to do grounded. Like I said. Oh no, I don't have carnivore. Plague Walker. Scaly skin. And talons. Twisted muscles. Speed demon. I have to make the ones I don't have on me. And if I secretly have a gigantic stack of fury, that'd be cool. I probably do, actually. Yeah. Okay. Let me back out. Yeah. And again. Yeah. So hopefully, for this next week, I sort of have to just do some experimenting for the rest of this week, you know. I don't have enough materials. I'm hoping that the next bomb iteration takes a bit longer. I sort of solved a bit too early this week, so I didn't have enough time to prep. But if I'm forced to prep, then I'll be nice and prepped. And I like to have reason to prep for certain things, so I don't have enough materials for whatever at the moment. But if I was going to be using mines, which I probably will, at that point, Nuka mines will come back into play. At that point, the Nuka-Cola mines, which are pretty good, will come back into play. But the whole thing's so expensive, so I think it might even take a couple weeks to get my resources up and running. It'll take a bunch of radiation rumbles and other activities to get a bunch of materials. Standard mines and all that takes up oil and everything. I've been farming enough aluminum these days. I just haven't been doing the bosses because I don't like doing it with other people, and I felt like I wasn't ready to do those things until I got all of my perks, because I got rid of them all, you know. Alright, 171 Fury. Yeah, that's enough Fury. So I'll try the Fury. Whatever foods I have. Also, there's the whole alcohol route, you know. During you know, +6. So I would like to use Nuka-Cola Darks, because that's more. It's more damage, and I like to do as much as I can do within certain means, you know. And that's even more reason to have Nuka-Cola in my life. So there you go. I'll move these 247 Nuka-Colas over. Yeah, and if I'm doing that, I might as well pull over all my cherries and my 92 quantums. Or not. Well, the way it works is if you're using a Nuka-Cola Dark and you use a Nuka-Cola Cherry on top, a Nuka Cherry on top of that, it gets rid of the effects of the Nuka-Cola Dark, you know? You can't stack them. So I'll just take the standard stuff over. Alright, that's good enough for now. And yeah, I'll pull over a small bit of spices, salt and pepper. I already have some, but you know. Oh, that's a lot. It's okay. Okay, now let's back out to my main show. Yeah. And I'll try to get rid of some items. I'm sort of congested at the moment. Maybe even get rid of some ammo. Yeah. I probably could, actually, because I pulled the prime ammo from another character. And that's really holding me down. Words and words with the words, and a ooh. Yeah. Indeed. Back on over. Using a private server to move stuff between characters. Oh boy, so that means I have to farm all kinds of meat? And the problem is meat doesn't last forever unless you move it to one of your other characters, but I feel like that's cheating. I feel like if you store a bunch of meat on another character, knowing that it doesn't rot, if you're not logged into that character, that's kind of cheating. It's not really cheating to use another character as a storage unit. I mean, it is more cheating than not using any other character at all and just managing with your own carry weight. But clearly, trying to bypass the food rot systems or the condition loss through storage on a different character is illegitimate. You could also do that with Flux as well, but I think that's illegitimate as well. Okay, pulled everything out. Boom. Awesome. And now I'll be storing. Let's store all of the prime ammo. It's a problem. And now what are we sitting at? Pull away all these grenades. For now. Vampire's missile launcher. I could probably store the missiles as well. I'll see if I can. Okay, let's pull some items out of my stash. I'll store the glowing mass as well. Miscellaneous. And the gunpowder. And these extra mods. Not all of them, just some. Okay. I'm gonna store all of these. And one of my characters will pick them up, so boom. I'll keep the grenade rounds, but that's a lot, so I'll get rid of half. Yeah, sure. And all the missiles. The fusion cores. Oh no. Let's get rid of half of the... This is like a lot. I'll get rid of half of my 2mm. See if I can do that. And all this loose garbage. It might have to be distributed through a couple different characters until it's ready. It's a lot of fuel, so I'll get rid of half the fuel. Sweet. Probably even more fuel. And even more 2mm. Alright, now that's a lot of weight in that box. 312 pounds is a lot of weight. But I think it's going to work out. Yeah. Maybe. Let's just pull a... I think I'll I'll keep the fuel. The rest can be dumped. And if I have to get rid of the missiles, and so be it. Boom. Yay. See, all of it fit inside. Wonderful. Wonderful. So maybe I can keep the rest. Except for the prime ammo. Yeah. So I'll keep this other 2mm. And I'll just dump the prime. And I'll try to fill my box to the brim with standard old 2mm crazy. There we go. And now we hop out. Again. And again and again. Yeah. All right. Yeehaw, people. We have a day full of flim-flamming. I'm just trying to get ready for the next session of Fallout 76 with these final actions here. It's a whole lot of prep work, you see. I might have to make some sacrifices along the way with my other build, but I think it's going to work out. Yeah. If I plan on mines and melee, it'll work out, I think. Which means I don't need one gun army. But I'll still need Demolition Expert and Ordnance Express. It's sort of a problem. But I'll see what I do without it first. Just pull everything out, boom. Okay. Go to my box over here. Let me drop these missiles on the ground. Oh, I hate this. You don't want me to click on you, buddy? Come on. Where's the button? Alright. Yeah. And now what do we have? 8,000 more. And it weighs 400 pounds. Okay. Check all this other ammo. I'll make room. I'll make room, alright. Make room for the prime ammo. And get rid of the rest. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, cool. So now we're good to go. Let's go back to my main character. I can do this next part on a public server to keep my vendor open. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be doing some Elder Scrolls Online after this, and then some other nonsense. Oh boy. So here we are in a public server. I'll join some group for 5 seconds. And then look at my build for 2 seconds. There we go. Freedom. And what do we got? What do we have to put away? I know I got something to put away. Yeah. We're just chilling here without traveling pharmacy on. Like it's no big deal. There we go. That should be fine, right? 385. Okay. That's what I gotta do for now. What I gotta do for now. So now comes the part where I swap out my mutations from one to the other. I have to make sure I have a bunch of dirty water. Okay. I have to have a bunch of rat away. So you ready? Here we go. I'm about to swap from herbivore to carnivore right now. So step one, okay. I have to get rid of my herbivore. So I have to take a rat away, or rat away diluted, with starch genes off. It's a perk that prevents me losing mutations. I have to take the perk off, right? So I take out the perk, starch genes comes off, and then I start taking a rat away, boom. See, I lost marsupial, I'll do it again. Eagle eyes. Scaly skin. Talons. Electrically charged. Herd mentality. Grounded. So I just lost a bunch of mutations that I didn't want to lose. But we're not done yet, because I still have to lose herbivore. See, if I started to replace what I lost too soon, then I'll have to do it again, because it comes off random. So I'm taking off mutations randomly. So I don't want to replace the ones I lost until I get rid of the bad ones. So I fill up my dirty water again, or my radiation again, with starch genes on, so I don't get any weird random mutations, right? Okay. And then I take starch genes off, and I start going again. Ready? And boom. Nothing. Boom. Nothing. Boom. Nothing. Hey. I don't believe it. I don't believe that I took 4 in a row and it did nothing. So make sure I still have... Okay. Cool. Carnivore's gone. No, herbivore's still here. Okay, well, I guess we're just... Boom. Twisted muscles. See, it's random. It could be nothing or something, and 4 times in a row is nothing. I thought maybe there's lag. Chameleon? I don't like chameleon. Killing factor? It's ridiculous. And then I put it back on. See this? That's why I had to make sure I had a copy of all of my mutations before doing this. Okay, again. Dirty water. You know what? I bet you the reason why it was blank when it got rid of nothing, I think the game chooses a serum for you to suppress or get rid of, right, to clear. But if you don't have that serum, then it's blank. Okay, here we go. So, take starch genes off, and again, we're trying to get rid of herbivore. So, boom. 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 Come on. Boom. Nothing. Bird bones. Egghead. Adrenal reaction. Can you imagine? It's like the last one. I've had it be the first one before. You know? I actually had it be the first one several times in a row. Okay, put starch genes back on. So it's not a chance to lose a random mutation. It's a chance to lose a specific mutation. But it's random. Okay, so starch genes comes off, and boom. Plague Walker's gone. Boom. Boom. Remember, I'm able to craft the ones I don't have, plus I have duplicates. And you craft the serums, Speed Demon gone, using flux, stable flux. Herbivore! Sound the alarms. Congratulations. Yay. Now put starch genes back on. And just for now, oh boy. I'm gonna put Chemist on and Super Duper. And let's go down here into this basement. Better yet, I'll go down to my camp because I feel like if I'm at my camp, it attracts people and they end up buying from me. So we're going there right now. Ah! God, that scared me. It scared me so much. Because it sounded like a person, right? It sounded like a player. The way that humans run up to you. But it had the danger music. And then I turned around and was thinking, no, it might be a ghoul. But it sounded like a person. But it was a person. Blood eagle. Crazy. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's look at my existing mutations. Yay. I have no more mutations. So this time it was my very last one. It was my last mutation. That's hilarious. I went through all of them. So, adrenal reaction, bird bones. Sort by value here. Eagle eyes. Electrically charged. Healing factor. Marsupial. Plague walker. Scaly skin. Speed demon. Talent. Twisted muscles. And now let's see which ones I need. Unstable isotope. Egghead. I'm not going to do herd mentality. Oh no. Well, I guess I don't need egg. Well, egghead reduces my strength anyways. That's why I didn't have a carnivore, so I have to make one. Carnivore. I'm not going to do grounded. I'll make another plague walker. Unstable isotope. Okay, so. Carnivore, plague walker, unstable isotope. Yay. And now we're good to go. Back to the world of meats. Meats and mines. Meats and mines. I'm not using the jetpack. It'll be kind of weird for a bit. I guess I could use a jetpack until it's time. You know? And I'm not going to use any mines until it's time. You know? Alright, so we're done. I'm all ready. I'm good to go. For next session. So next session I'll be collecting a lot of meat. You know which meats I need. And the cool thing is I just need one stack. Just one stack is all I need. And I have to eat it right before I fight Earle. Not before the silo. It lasts long enough. So I'm done now, and I'll be back with the Elder Scrolls Online next. And I'll be doing that for a few hours. And then doing all the other games in the world.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna have her feed me.
I would have liked to visit Big Fred's barbecue shack before.
Catch you later, Simon. Oh, she doesn't want to feed me. Oh, I'm not using Escape Artist. That's sort of a problem. Which means I can move over. Ghoulish. And, yeah. You see, we don't have Escape Artist on. And, so, yeah. I'll take off Action Boy. And I'll distribute that as necessary. And like I said, I did want Cola Nut. Strange in numbers and Party Boy. If I was doing it alone, I would need 7 charisma to get the Lone Wanderer. Or I guess I just wouldn't use Lone Wanderer. Lone Wanderer provides damage reduction. Okay. Put Escape Artist on. And then move 2 points from agility over to endurance for Cola Nut. Yeah, and then I could start getting the Nuka-Cola Collectrons active. So I'll put a Nuka-Cola Dark right there whenever it's time. See, Nuka-Cola Darks are pretty easy to make. Actually, they're really easy to make. Actually, it's just a Nuka-Cola and Snaptail Reed. Believe it or not, it's just Nuka-Cola and Snaptail Reed. Super easy.
Hamburger?
So I'm going to put some other alcohol here in the meantime, if I could. I don't think I have any. Rum. Let's go down to the basement, and I'm going to cure my diseases with my symptomatic. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And now I'll just eat a dollop of something and we'll call it a day. But yes, I'm a carnivore now. I'm a carnivore now, buddy. I do like being a carnivore sometimes. Pretty cool. It makes killing creatures more worthy. Valid. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All done. I'll throw a quick repair on here. And I'm ready for next session. And my armor. Cool. And we're done. That was a nice toasty session. It was nice. We did what we had to do. Ooh, 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 yeah. Did the things that we had to do. Be back with the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm ooh. This is old, right? Whoa, that's kind of new. What's this? It goes on the wall? No, it's the ceiling fan. Oh, there's a patriotic fixer. You got a picture frame, patriotic Nuka Shine hat. 4th of July icon. Like, why would you ever want that? That's kind of weird. 4th! Can't have American flag? 2076. Daredevil with the Flim Flam and the World Master. Oh man. Yeah. Parade outfit. Ha 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 ha. Look, it's a hat. Gloves. Patriotic paint. Of course. Wait a minute. So you get the patriotic cowboy hat. I think it's worth it for the hat. For the hat alone. I'm America man. I'm America man. Can't get me. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. Peace out. Vortex, vortex. Vortex. I'll be back in about half an hour with the Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah.